Hi everyone, I'm here for your weekly Tarotscope for the week of May 6th to the 13th of 2018. If you hear any noise in the background, my stepkids are home, so they're not always like the quietest. It's just warning you. But let's get on with it. And as always, if you want your own reading, you can always go to my Etsy shop. But otherwise, let's get on with it. So for Aries, we have, and I'm using this week, and for the month of May, I'm using the Druidcraft Tarot, along with the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards, which is an old favorite of mine. This is a new favorite. I just got the Druidcraft Tarot this year, and I've been waiting to use it for the month of May, so kind of excited about that because it's been on my list for a while, so excited to be working with it. All right, let's get on with things. So Aries, we have the Five of Pentacles. Aries, this is a week where you might be worried about your finances or in general feeling like you don't have enough. It may not actually be money, but you might be feeling like you've been left out in the cold or abandoned in some way. And it's saying with the Five of Pentacles that help is there. It's just that you're not seeing it at the moment. There is people that you can ask for help, you can ask for guidance from, but you're just kind of not seeing it at the moment. So it is a matter of sort of perception in some ways. Not that, you know, it isn't real what you're going through, but there is options available to you. So look around for that. Look around for options of who can help you or what resources you might have available to get out of your particular situation. For Taurus, we have the Prince of Pentacles. Taurus, this is a really great card for you. You're very Pentacles, very earthy. This is all about slow and steady wins the race, which is, you know, what I say all the time when I get to see the Prince of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles. And it's very much telling you that, you know, this is a time where rushing into things isn't going to do anything, and you're not a rusher anyway. It says that you just have to take it one step at a time, approach it methodically, do a little bit every day, and you'll get where you need to go. For Gemini, we have the Princess of Pentacles. So Gemini, this is a week for you to really practice being a student, which you're really good at. It's about learning. It's about taking an approach where, you know, a beginner's mind, that you're new to things, and that's okay. So it's very much, if you're in school, this is a really good sign to get that things are going well and to just keep going down the path that you're going. It also comes up sometimes when people need to take a look at taking care of their health or taking care of their finances. So that's something that you might want to look into this week as well, Gemini. For Cancer, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Cancer, this is a week to be with family, to be with those you consider family. It's about looking to the long term. It's about, what are you building? What are you building for the long term? What is it that you're trying to build up? Every day, take a little bite out of that and appreciate all that you have. You've really built something important and special for yourself, and to just, you know, keep going with that. For Leo, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So seems to be going in order, so hopefully I've shuffled this well. Nine of Pentacles. Appreciate what you have, Leos. This is a week where you feel abundant. You might have some money coming in or a gift of some kind, but it's definitely a week where you feel very abundant. It's interesting that these are all Taurus cards. These are all Pentacles cards because we do have Sun in Taurus. We do have Mercury moving into Taurus later in the week, so very much earth energy this particular week. So Leo, it's saying there's nothing for you to do, but just enjoy what you have. For Virgo, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I swear I've shuffled these. Virgo, this is a week where you need to get down to work and to practice your craft, and you're very good at that, to focus on the details. This is a week where appreciate what you're doing, and even if you're in a job you don't like, make sure you're taking time for the hobbies that you love to do, for the things that actually give you joy. For Libra, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I swear I shuffled these. Libra, this is a time where you are starting to harvest some of the hard work that you've been doing. You're not all the way there yet, but you are getting there. And it shows that this is a time where you might need to readjust some things, you might need to take a look at things, you might need to just kind of see where you can kind of tweak things to, you know, get farther on your journey. For Scorpio, we have the Six of Pentacles. Scorpio, this is a week where you are being asked to be generous, but also to receive generosity as well. So you're asking to share with others what you have, but also be open to the generous gifts that others want to give you. This is also a week where you might see a little bit of money or abundance or gift, and make sure you're being gracious and saying thank you for all that you have to the universe. For Sagittarius, we have the Prince of Cups. So Sagittarius, this is a week, unlike the other signs, which all have, earthy kind of tones to them, this is a week where, more emotional. It's a week where romance is on the table. So if you're with someone, it's a good time to get together and maybe go on a date or do something fun. And if you're not, there's opportunities this week to meet someone. This is also a card that tells you to really go for your dreams, to think big, to think positively, to look ahead, at what you want. And it's okay to have rose-colored glasses on this week. It's definitely a week of optimism for you. For Capricorn, we have the Princess of Cups. So Capricorn, you're being asked to honor your sensitivity this week, to really take care of and nurture yourself. This is a week where you need to be soft and gentle and not harsh with yourself at all, to honor your sensitivity and any new beginnings that you're working on right now, whether it's a new project or you have a new baby or anything that requires your care and attention, is asking you to practice softness this week. Aquarius, we have the Ten of Cups. So Aquarius, this is a week where you are also enjoying family, much like Cancer. And it's not so much about building something for the future, you're just enjoying all the people around you that love you. And this may not look like a traditional family. Whatever family means to you, that might be close friends, but it is a time where you are really looking at how wonderful it is the people around you are and really appreciating them and appreciating the relationships that you have. And Pisces, we have the Nine of Cups. So Pisces, this is a week where dreams might come true for you, where there is something wonderful that is coming to your attention, a dream that is coming to fruition this week, or at least a sign that is starting to come to fruition. It's good news anyway. And there's a sense of optimism as well this week. And that's something I'm seeing a lot in the cards in general, is this sense of optimism. I think the only one that I think has any particular challenges this week is Aries, with feeling maybe a little bit left out in the cold from others. But it seems like everyone else is sort of working hard on things, making strides. There's a lot of earthy and watery energy, which is reflected in what's going on astrologically right now. The oracle card for the week is the High Priestess, which says discernment, prescience, whatever that is, prophecy, and vision. So this is about asking us to trust our intuition. It's about asking us not to force things to happen, but to allow things to happen to us, to allow things to come in. And it's interesting because all the cards this week were Pentacles and Cups, which are, earth and water are considered the feminine signs. So it's interesting that we got the High Priestess as well. So a lot of feminine energy this week. We also have Uranus moving into Taurus, I think, next week. So energy is shifting towards the more feminine aspect. So it's asking us not to push things this week. This is more a week of allowing things. It's more a week of just stepping back and being receptive to what the world has to offer us. So that's what I'm seeing for this week. Please put your comments below, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.